what book you're working on today, or you're reading
I'm
today.
working on Magic Tree House, The Ghost Town at Sundown.
Okay. And do you know what your job is today during Reader's Workshop? What are you looking for?
Text-to-text connections.
Okay, so when you find a text-to-text connection, what do I want you to do?
Put a sticky note on the page of where it is.
Perfect. Can I hear you read out loud to me?
Sure. Here he is, said Annie.
That's how you put it in black so I can follow.
The rabbit was standing in a ray of sunlight. When he saw them, he took off. Jack and Annie followed the rabbit until he vanished behind the tallest tree. I told you. See? Said Annie, panting. She pointed up at the tree. Morgan Fay was waving to them from the magic tree house high in the branches. Jack and Annie waved back to her. As always, Jack was very happy to see the enchantress librarian again. Come on up, she called.
May I stop you for a moment? Enchantress. Do you know what that word means?
Like sort of enchanted, like it's
What does enchanted mean?
sort of like a magic spell or something.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And what clues told you what that word meant when you read it? How did you know the meaning of that word? What helped you?
The just word enchanted just helped me somehow.
Mm-hmm. So you knew what the word enchanted
Yeah.
was, and so
And
that helped you.
enchantress is like a female magician, I think.
So when
it has librarian though.
when you're reading and when you come across words that you're not really sure what the meaning is, what do you do to help yourself as a reader? You stop and
Infer?
you can infer, definitely. Let's go ahead and keep on reading. Or you can keep on reading out loud to me.
Annie and Jack started up the rope ladder. They climbed up to the treehouse. We followed a strange rabbit here, said Annie. Is he your friend? Perhaps, said Morgan. She smiled mysteriously. Mysteriously.
Good.
I have many odd friends, including us, said Annie. Morgan laughed. That's right. How are you? Said Jack. I'm still having problems with Merlin, said the enchantress, which leaves me little time to do my real work. But soon you both will become master librarians, and that will be a big help to me.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. I have a couple of questions to ask you.
Yeah?
The page that you just read out loud to me, what was that well, the part of this one
Oh, this one?
and then page 3.
It was
What was
mostly
going
about-
on? What was
they? Jack and Annie just followed a rabbit, one of Morgan Le Fay's friends, and they went to the magic treehouse, and they're talking about how she's still having problems with Merlin.
Yes. And so, do you have any predictions at this time about the rabbit? Do you think the rabbit is magical?
Yeah, I predicted that they're going to get into the treehouse and go to a ghost town.
Okay. Grant, one thing that I want to compliment you on is that as you're reading, you're doing an excellent job of reading all of the punctuation. For example, when you see quotation marks, you're really reading like the person is actually talking. I want you...
Right here, it's not like, I told you, see, said Annie.
No, you're reading with a lot of expression,
I
and
told
that's
you,
really...
see, said Annie, panting.
Exactly. That's really smart. One thing that I want you to work on while you're doing your independent reading is making sure that you're keeping track of what's going on in the story.
And then understand what's happening.
Exactly.
Okay.
And if something doesn't make sense to you while you're reading,
Stop and infer.
well, I
Or
actually
stop and see.
Reread.
Yeah, reread.
stop and reread, and that should help you to understand
Okay.
what's going on. Okay?
Okay.
Good job, Grant.